Well, we have had beautiful weather throughout the day today. Of course, it has been hot as high temperatures were in the 90s in a lot of locations. But outside of the heat, we've had a lot of sunshine. The wind hasn't been too bad and it has been dry so far today as well in most locations. However, the dry part is going to be changing and the sunny part is going to be changing as we go through the next few hours. We already have a few showers and storms just to the west of I-15 and portions of central Montana. And there's a lot of precipitation in Idaho that is starting to work its way into western and southwestern Montana. And that precipitation is associated with a larger storm system that is going to be impacting Montana for the next couple of days. This precipitation is also associated with a cold front that is going to be working its way through the western and central part of the state as we go through tonight and into tomorrow morning. Now, as we go through the next few hours, this precipitation will continue to work its way towards the north and the northeast, with most of western and southwestern Montana being pretty wet this evening. And around the Helena area, there will be a few showers and storms for the next couple of hours. That precipitation will then become more widespread as we head into the later part of this evening and the first half of tonight. For the first half of tonight, there will be scattered showers and storms throughout central and north central Montana. And then during the second half of tonight, there will continue to be scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially in the northern half of the state. And then as we go through tomorrow, we're actually going to have a good amount of sunshine during the morning, but the cloud cover will increase as we head into the afternoon and the evening. Scattered showers and thunderstorms in north central Montana during the morning. Rain is likely in the northwestern part of the state, which is actually where they need the precipitation the most. And then as we head into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, as well as tomorrow night, that storm system is going to start to work its way back towards the east. So there will be some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms around later on tomorrow and tomorrow night in the central and the north central part of the state. And then as we head into Thursday, we are going to have a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. And there will continue to be a few scattered showers, especially in the northern half of the state, but will gradually dry out as the day goes on. Some of the thunderstorms that we see this evening and early tonight may also be severe, especially in central and western portions of Montana. If we do see any severe thunderstorms, damaging winds with wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour are going to be the main hazard. And there's actually a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for southwestern Montana until 9 p.m. this evening. As we go through tonight, it will be breezy in eastern portion of north central Montana. Elsewhere, with the thunderstorms and the cold front, it will be windy, but outside of that, the wind will be a huge issue for a good chunk of tonight. However, as we get closer to sunrise, the wind will start to pick up, and then it is going to be a very windy day tomorrow. Widespread wind gusts over 40 miles per hour are possible. Could see some gusts up to 60 miles per hour, especially along and just east of the Rocky Mountain front. It will continue to be very windy in a lot of central and north central Montana tomorrow night. We'll have gusty winds on Thursday as well, but the wind will gradually weaken as we head into Thursday afternoon and evening. Now, due to this wind, there are a lot of alerts in effect. We do have a red flag warning in effect until 1 a.m. tonight for eastern portion of the north central Montana. A lake wind advisory in effect for Fort Peck Lake from this evening through Thursday evening. And finally, a high wind warning is in effect for portions of north central Montana from tomorrow morning through midday on Thursday. This is where we have the best chance to see some wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Low temperatures tonight will be in the 50s in most locations. Tomorrow, it is going to be a lot cooler than it was today, with highs in the 60s and the 70s in central Montana. A little bit warmer in eastern Montana with high temperatures in the 80s. Temperatures warm back up for the end of the work week, and it will be mostly dry, and then we cool back down as we go through the holiday weekend. And in Great Falls, it's going to be very windy and a lot cooler tomorrow.